Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Will here, and in this video, I want to talk to you about something I wish I knew when I first started medical school. This will definitely save you a lot of time, struggle, and also money. So, as we all know, medical school is something that really takes a lot of time, to study for. But with all the stuff that we have to study, that also means that there's going to be a lot of different study resources out there. My tip is to not fall for the trap that you have to buy almost all of these resources to be successful. UWorld, Amboss, you have Pathoma, Sketchy, Boards and Beyond, Osmosis. Like, okay, I guess I'll just buy, one of everything. I hear that, my friend has Pathoma and thinks that's really good, and they also have Boards and Beyond. I think that's really good. And then this person over here, has like Sketchy and Boards and Beyond, Pathoma. So you're hearing like everyone is getting all of these different resources, right? Your friend's getting like 4 or 5 resources, this person's getting 4 or 5 resources. So you kind of feel inclined to also get 4 or 5 like resources. First of all, that costs a ton of money. It actually, I feel like it didn't really help me that much. And if anything, it actually made it more stressful for me to study than if I didn't get so many different resources. Piece of advice that I would like to give is to really do your research and know what resource is best for you. Just choose 1 to maybe 3 at most. Definitely do your research beforehand. It's really important that you actually take the time to know what each resource does and whether it fits your studying style or not. So pick your, 1 to 3 resources, and then I want you to do them really, really well. So the problem with having so many resources is that you just get overwhelmed. It's like, oh man, like I have to like study this from Sketchy, then from Pathoma, and then I'm gonna have to read it in first aid. It just gets really overwhelming really quickly, and it's much more stressful having like 5 different things to study from than it is to just have like 2 things to study from that you do really, really well. I promise you, you're going to be so much happier when you find the resource that you love and you just really go for it, as opposed to feeling like you have to just do all the different resources out there just because they're out there. That's kind of how I felt. I felt like, oh, I have to do all these different resources because they're just out there. So if I do all of them, then I'll just be good for the exam, right? And that was definitely not the case. Do your research and find out what resource really suits you the best. And then when you get those, just go for those ones really hard. And don't worry about any of the other resources out there. You go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be putting out more content out here. And yeah, I really appreciate you all watching. If you can, go ahead and hit the like button. Leave a comment down below, like what your favorite resource is. Yeah, I'll see you guys in another video.